Babe, you're not a project. You are a person. Sometimes in life, we find ourselves so busy fixing ourselves that we forget to actually live. And I want to remind you today that life is for living. Life is not purely for healing. And I know that feeling broken is the worst feeling in the world, but sometimes it's not actually life that's attacking us, it's ourselves. And the more that we push and force our healing, the more the body can go into fight or flight, and then it just puts up even more resistance, and then you find yourself in this never-ending cycle of feeling like you're getting somewhere, feeling like you're progressing, and then you take what feels like 10 steps back and you get into this cycle. Hello my sunshines, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you're new, my name is Yolanda, and I would absolutely adore it if you took the time to subscribe to my channel if you resonate with today's message at all. If today's message doesn't resonate with you, then perhaps you want to check out some of my other videos. I have quite a few. I'm really passionate about healing and alignment and manifestation, and I feel like you are too, because you clicked on this video. So I'm rambling today. I'm on my ramble. It's so beautiful as usual. But yeah, it's all about the fact that we can find ourselves, can't we, in this never-ending loop of sort of like Mrs. Fix-It or Mr. Fix-It, where like there's always something for us to be healing through. There's always something for us that we're fixing. And when do we ever find the time to actually just live with all this healing that we're doing? Like it feels like there's no time to actually enjoy life. So that's the message for today. We're gonna hop straight back into it, and I love you so much. Enjoy. I can speak from experience because I do this with myself. I feel like I'm a never-ending self-improvement project, and there's always something to either be fixed, to be improved upon, to be looked at, to be examined, to be worked through. There's always something. What if I told you, babe, that you are not broken? What if I told you that you're becoming? What if I told you that you're in the making, and everything that you're feeling is broken about yourself potentially doesn't need to be fixed, or doesn't need to be fixed right now? Maybe that thing will work itself out. I can speak for myself. I get so impatient with things. You know, if I have an ailment or something comes up, I feel ill or out of sorts, or if my mental isn't quite where I want it to be, or if I'm having a down day or even a down month, I can panic, and I get so beside myself trying to figure out what's wrong with me, trying to find a solution. And lo and behold, you know, 8 times out of 10, that thing just either clears on its own, resolves itself, or just goes away, you know. But I get myself so busy and caught up in trying to force my body, force myself to move through things potentially quicker than I need to. Sometimes things take time to process. And we're in a world, aren't we, that is so fast, it is so quick. And the human body isn't designed to move through things quickly. Healing takes some time. So my love, my reminder for you today is that Healing does not mean constantly working on yourself. Okay? Healing sometimes looks like laughter, sometimes it looks like rest, sometimes it looks like pleasure and peace. How about the fact that you are already enough? Okay? You are not a lab rat. And there's been so many times where I felt like a lab rat, like I'm just constantly testing on myself. And we can get stuck. What else can I fix? What else can I improve? What else can I work on? But what if this version that you feel is broken is already wildly worthy of existing and being just as you are? Life is allowed to be messy. You can make mistakes, you can try new things, and let go of the fear of everything always having to be perfect. You're not here to be optimized, babe. You're here to live your one beautiful life in the best way that you can, and you're here to feel fully alive. And it's hard to do that when we're in a constant cycle of fix and repair, you know? You don't have to be ready or fully healed. You don't have to earn the next level in inner work. You're not a checklist, my darling. You are a soul.